Hola everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's just get straight to it. Today I'm going to show you my new reading journal or reading log that I created about maybe 2 weeks ago. I've been using this to kind of keep track of the books that I've read and the ratings of it, and also to help me remind myself and remember what it is that I read, because I've been reading a lot of audio graphic books and I don't remember the majority of them, so I'm definitely taking a little bit more time to listen to them. Here I am just kind of warm up a little bit by putting a little design on there. Went ahead and brought out the ruler to figure out how I'm going to do things. A lot of my ideas are not original. I actually found a lot of inspiration on Pinterest. I've mostly used Pinterest. There's this other book that I have on my tablet. It's an EPUB book. I don't remember the name of it. I gotta find it. Where it helps you with like journaling. I think it's a journaling book, and just gives you different ideas for calligraphy. And yes, I did find a lot of stuff that I really like, so I'm like, okay, what can I put here? What can I put on that one? I think I saw a picture on Pinterest of somebody's reading log or reading journal, and they had like a little shelf of plants and books. I thought it was very cute. So I was like, okay, well, let me make my own little shelf with books and different knickknacks. Here it was. I wrote, I drew lotus. Lotus is one of my favorite plants. Or flowers. I actually have a lotus tattoo, so sometimes you'll see on the video I have a geometric lotus on my wrist. I did about 4 pages of reading log. Those are gonna keep track of the books that I read, along with the date that I started them and ended them, and also my rating on them, and also did I put on there? Oh, EPUB, or if it's an EPUB or a graphic audio book. I took my time doing this only because I like to draw, so I felt like, okay, I'm still keeping my skills alive in some sense. I've been working on this journal, not every day, but at least once a week, because I need to take breaks once in a while from reading, breaks from like doing house chores, breaks from working, and even breaks from learning how to do figure drawing and perspective, which I've been having really hard time getting into because I find the subject really boring. But I'm hanging on, y'all. It's gonna be a new habit to build. And so I basically am using this reading journal / reading log as a distraction or a time to take a break from actually doing some kind of like work, I call it. And I really want to learn how to be good at art as far as like figure drawing and perspective. I do feel like doing this journal, it's not that tedious of a work, but maybe my friend told me I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I don't know. It's just mind calming for me. So, and I try to do this definitely on the days where I don't have any work, and just try to relax and enjoy the time. So I don't have any plan of what I wanted this to look like. I did see it on an idea on Pinterest of a journal spread, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it something similar. But of course I switched it up later because I found other inspiration also on YouTube for other book talkers that keep track of their reading history. And to be honest too, one of the reasons I wanted to also do the reading log or this reading journal, not just to keep track of what I read, but also to use a lot of the materials that I have. I've been buying a lot of supplies, and I think I showed it in one of my videos earlier this year. Maybe I can do a video in the future of all the supplies that I have. And so one of the supplies that I bought a lot that I found also on sale had been the Tombow markers, the water-based ones. And I know a lot of calligraphy artists use it, and I really like them, but I felt like I had too many that I never really used. So this kind of gave me a chance to finally use it on this journal. Plus, I like the fact that they don't bleed through the paper. This journal is a rifle paper journal, and I don't know how much they actually cost online because I bought it at, where did I buy it? I bought it at Home Goods. And I really liked it. I think it's in an 8x11 lined, college lined notebook. And I think it only has like maybe 30 pages, I think. I'm not really sure. I never really counted them. It's great. Like, it doesn't bleed through. I've been using paints on it. With these markers, and I've been using these Tombow Mono pens. And I'm just trying to use all of my supplies, y'all, because I can't keep holding on to things, and this gives me an excuse to do it. When I'm perspective and when I'm learning human figure drawing, I don't use color. I mostly use, I started just using charcoal recently with it. Conte, I think that's a brand, Conte à Paris. I've been using those colors, and then I've also been using a lot of pen. So, and then here's me just glancing the book to see how it looks, and just to give you an idea of what the pages look like fully without me covering it with my hands. There was my first book review, and I didn't finish it that day. I was kind of tired. So you'll see I caught up to it later on, and I finished it in this specific right here. So I went ahead and printed a cover of the book. I found most of the covers of the books that I really like on Goodreads, and that's where I found them at. And I told my friend, I was like, I don't want to keep gluing stuff, so I ended up buying sticker paper so I can just print the books on sticker paper. But yeah, this is the video that I have of my first intro, I guess, to reading journals. I have a reading log in here. I have book reviews, and some of them are going to be 1-page spreads, and some of them are going to be 2-page spreads. So I do have other videos that I've recorded, and those will be coming up soon, of the books that I read so far this year that I really like. Actually, The Idea of You, I didn't read it this year, I read it 2 years ago. That's how much has been on my mind. And now there's going to be a movie coming out, I'm definitely going to watch it. Here's my I'm just trying to use up everything I have, y'all. I really do. That's how I keep myself entertained, by making all of these crafts. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.